Good morning from me and this little guy. Now that I have a simple little outline, I'll transfer this to illustration board to see the composition in full color and adjust things. If you watched the last video, you saw that I had not been feeling well. I didn't really explain much of it, but I'm doing much better now. I'm hoping to kind of get back into some things. I have a panel that I ordered for the next painting. We're going to do a color study to figure everything out. I'm gonna add in a few little dandelion flowers to help bring out this circular movement that I think is happening in the bottom and in the top of the laundry line. I also have a nice thing of threes going on. We have our 3 figures, 3 chickens, these 3 bins in the back. I'm really liking that. I have my graphite paper, my sketch, and now I will transfer it to this board. Oops, forgot the top of her arm. Otherwise it's good though. Let me do that really quick. Look at that. Look what I got! My new panel is hiding in here for the next painting. After a walk, some chores, and ordering groceries, I'm back to do a little bit more painting. I need to leave in 40 minutes though, so I'll just do a bit. I'm trying my best to keep my stress really low. I think that's what's helping me feel better. If I stay outside as much as possible, like right now, that helps. Because I can tell that the second I get stressed lately, my nervous system freaks out. It's like I'm shaking internally. I need to relax. Working on it. This reminds me of being a kid because the popsicle stick has a joke. How did the Bell ask his girlfriend to get married? He gave her a ring. Okay. I'm starting with shadows. I'm also trying to keep it simple. Sometimes I put a color down and it looks way too dark, but I'm working on white, so I guess that just happens. It's kind of funny that I'm painting laundry and now I need to hang up my own because even though I put it in the dryer, it's not completely dry. Let's see if we can make something work out here. Painting just the shadows kind of has a cool effect on here. I think doing them first is helping me add in some color to the shadows and have a little more fun with them, especially because I'm not using a black and I have to mix a dark. Usually I do these color studies with pencil and marker. This time because I'm using paint and I really have to think about the colors and mix them, I can see this being useful for when I get to the actual painting. I'm really liking these colored shadows and kind of want to document it before going in with the highlights. I'm going to wrap this up for today. This style of just doing the darker areas on white and then leaving it like this would be really cool. But I will come back tomorrow and do the grass and all the warm areas. And at the same time, I will start to prep and sand the new panel that's in there. I don't think I'll begin working on it this week, but it would be nice if all the planning is done and I have everything that I need to start, next week. My little seeds are doing good. These ones are the hollyhocks. They won't bloom this year, but it's fun to take care of them. My ground cherries. I picked up my groceries this time, like where you order and they bring it out to you, just to try it out, and it was good. actually think it was worth it if I had done it right. Somehow I accidentally thought I ordered a few things that didn't end up on the list at the end and I hadn't noticed, so I had to go back later anyways, but I'll definitely try that again next time. And it's okay that I forgot stuff because I ended up going to get a couple things for Yvonne because his birthday is tomorrow and I sort of got him a gift already. And we're going to a concert in October. Those were for him, but feel bad not having something the day of. Oh well. It's more about the gesture than the object because I could have got him those things any other day. I don't know. He's gonna see this and think I'm being silly. I'm hoping to use this again tomorrow, at least for a little bit. So before I close it up, I'm gonna give it a little water because I've been outside using it. The palette dries a lot more quickly then. I got excited and I opened the box with my panel last night and it looks really nice, almost perfectly even on all sides. They packaged it really well. The back has good support. Thank you, Blick. I had my study that I'm working on laying here last night. Some water from the rain kind of hit it, but that's not a problem. Today I'll do the rest of the colors. I might even start to gesso that, but I did order one of those things for spreading gesso. I might wait till that comes. I don't know. Let's do some painting. For this grassy area, I want to do something a bit warmer. I'm kind of inspired by Lois Dodd's clothesline scenes, and in general, her greens. She's not afraid to go really warm next to really cool. I love this warmth also. This is a good reminder of how that fabric is going to reflect off the skin and the grass. Another one from Dodd. I just like the feeling of this. It's kind of serene, but there's energy going on. I want to bring that into here. She's really letting this background fade out. I already put in a bit of a tree here, but I'm thinking it might go even lighter. Same with these silos, and that little bit of landscape that's here could be really soft. I will keep that in mind, and I am actually going to mix a few greens on a test paper first. To define it on the color wheel, I'd say it's something like this. Kind of have some purpley blues, the reds, yellowish tones in the grass, and then the cooler ones in the shadows. You could argue that it's something like that. I'd say that's some good progress. I think I'm going to go for a walk, grab a snack, and then I will come back to do the skin tones. And then the color study is pretty much done, and I'm happy with it. The only real major change was the hue of the grass, these bins. Pancho's being kind of slow.
La verdad.
Happy birthday to you.
burnt to a crisp, that's fine because I stand by this work.
Time for gesso. I'm just pulling this card out so I've got some space. I'm gonna test out my new gesso applier. Wait, or do you go like this? I think you go like that. Ooh. I have one little messed up corner, but you know what? I just don't care this time. I'm assuming. Swipe it on here. I don't know how I feel about that. Maybe this thing is just better for canvas. I just went on my first bike ride of the year and it felt awesome. I really prefer doing something like biking because it just feels so good. You don't even notice the pain. I really want to take my bike to that park I went to recently and start using the trail there. That would be nice. Also, I just fried some zucchini in butter, some spices, and there's goat cheese on it. I'm feeling pretty good. I'm getting back into things, moving, eating good food. I've never really had goat cheese either, and I wanted to try it out, and I'm impressed that I like it. It's more on the bitter side. I'm trying to eat lots of protein, but still some of the veggies that I like. Also lots of cheese and avocado. Makes me feel really good lately. I wasn't expecting this to be so good. And then I have steak and beef. You wanna go outside, Pancho? You wanna go outside? What a mood. Look at those little chicken legs. At this point, I have 2 coats of gesso. I'm gonna do a light sanding and then sink to the final coat. Okay, I like to stand out here. I'm not breathing in anything weird. Good morning. I'm going to work. Something big? Like a knife? Good morning, Pancho. It's a beautiful Saturday. Putting up the hammock. Looks high, but I think it's actually perfect. Seems like success to me. You can take your nap now.
This should be a little bit of...
Okay, now we need another hammock like right here. My garden doesn't look like much yet, but it's gonna get better. I really love the glads. I think those are all I'm rooting for at this moment. Good night! Sharpening a shovel in pajamas. I like this bench in this new spot. We need sanding. Beep, beep. Yvonne said he wanted to take a nap. So I said, what if we hang up the hammock and you can nap outside? But as soon as we did one thing and had it all set up, he saw some vines and was like, I need to cut those down. Now he's sharpening a shovel and weeding another area. It's like that book, If You Give a Mouse a Cookie. Great book, by the way. If you get Ivan outside, he just goes, you know. Which is cool, because I can find something to do out here, too. Later, we'll go to a nice lunch for his birthday week, but for us, this is a good day, you know? I think this is good progress for today. I don't have to sit on flaking paint chips. I'm gonna go check on Yvonne. Last time I saw he was planting a tree, and Pancho is trying to get to the neighbor's house. Pancho! Going out to eat. Check out my cute little purse. I have a purse. Nice gelato. I've got new pants. We stopped at Carhartt. Yvonne needed work pants. And I happened to find some good ones too. Be great for projects and helping out. Outdoor stuff. I can match my hat. I've got a plan for the morning. Pancho is gone for the next 2 weeks, so I'm washing and drying all of his stuff and then cleaned up, did my chore things, and I think I'm gonna go to the park and ride my bike for a good distance, get some sweat out before I try and do more focus stuff. I still don't have a working printer to make a reference for the piece I want to start. I have something to lay down in the truck for putting my bike on top. She's ready. Let's get the rest of my stuff and head out of here.